Let me guess. You make okay money, not rich, not broke, but somehow at the end of every month, your bank account looks like you barely survived. You tell yourself, next month I'll get serious. Next month comes and nothing changes. You're not reckless, you're not lazy, you're just stuck in the same financial loop, and it's exhausting. Here's the thing, most people don't have a money problem. They have a daily habit problem. And today, I want to walk you through 10 habits that, if you actually do them every day, will completely change how your life looks, feels, and compounds over time. My name is Charles, and I spend way too much time thinking about money, behavior, and why smart people still make terrible financial decisions. If you're someone who earns money but doesn't feel like you're getting ahead, who saves inconsistently, invests sporadically, and constantly feels behind, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because what we're about to talk about isn't flashy, but it works. Look, before we even get into the habits, I want to challenge a common assumption. Most people think life changes when they get a raise, find a side hustle, or pick the right investment. That's wrong. Life changes when your default behaviors change. The math of money is simple. The psychology of money is brutal. And these habits attack both. Habit number 1, track your money daily. Yes, daily. Here's what most people don't realize. You can't improve what you don't look at. According to a study from the Federal Reserve, nearly 40% of Americans can't cover a $400 emergency. Not because they don't earn enough, but because they don't see where their money goes. Now I know what you're thinking. Charles, budgeting is boring. You're right, which is why most people stay broke. This isn't about spreadsheets. This is about awareness. A daily 2-minute check-in. Bank balance. Yesterday's spending. One question. Did I spend intentionally? That's it. People who track daily spend 15 to 20% less over time, without feeling deprived. This habit alone changes behavior automatically. Habit number 2, pay yourself first, every single day. Look, saving what's left over is a fantasy. Here's a simple example. Let's say you make $60,000 per year. If you save after spending, you might save $2,000 if you're lucky. But if you automatically save $15 per day, that's $450 per month, $5,400 per year. Same income. Completely different outcome. This works because of psychology. Money that never hits your checking account doesn't get spent. Automation beats motivation every time. Habit number 3, delay small pleasures daily. Now this is where people get uncomfortable. I'm not saying never enjoy life. I'm saying delay gratification daily. Here's the math. A $6 daily habit, coffee, delivery fees, impulse buys, costs $180 per month, $2,160 per year. Over 30 years at 7%? Approximately $215,000. Same coffee, same pleasure, massive cost. This habit isn't about deprivation. It's about training your brain that you are in control. Habit number 4, consume financial education before entertainment. Here's what most people don't realize. The average American spends 3+ hours per day on entertainment, but less than 5 minutes learning how money works. Flip that! Even 10 minutes per day of learning. Investing basics, behavioral finance, long-term thinking. That compounds faster than money. Knowledge reduces fear. Fear causes bad decisions. Habit number 5, think in years, not months. Here's the thing. Short-term thinking keeps people stressed and broke. Let's say you invest $500 per month. After 1 year, approximately $6,000. After 5 years, approximately $35,000. After 20 years, approximately $260,000. Same action, different time horizon. This is where it gets really interesting. Time is the multiplier, not income. Daily habit. Ask yourself, will future me thank me for this? Habit number 6, limit decision fatigue. Now you might be thinking, I make bad money decisions because I lack discipline. No, you make bad decisions because you make too many decisions. Successful people remove choice. Same meals, same saving systems, same investing rules. Less thinking, better outcomes. Habit number 7, review your net worth daily. Yes, really. This sounds obsessive, but it works. Net worth is the scoreboard. People who review it regularly save more, invest more consistently, spend less emotionally. It reframes money from spending to building. Even watching small progress keeps momentum alive. Habit number 8, practice invisible progress. Here's what most people don't realize. Real progress feels boring. No dopamine hits, no applause. But invisible progress, paying off debt, investing quietly, building skills, is what changes lives. Daily habit. Do one thing that won't impress anyone today, but will change everything later. Habit number 9, separate identity from income. Look, your income is not your intelligence. People tie self-worth to money, then make emotional decisions. Overspending to feel successful. Avoiding investments out of fear. Comparing constantly. Daily habit. Remind yourself, money is a tool, not a score of my value. This reduces anxiety, and anxiety destroys wealth. Habit number 10. End every day with a money check-in. This is the habit that ties everything together. Every night ask, did I spend intentionally? Did I move future me forward? What's one adjustment tomorrow? That's it. No guilt. No shame. Just feedback. Why these habits work. Here's what most people don't realize. Wealth isn't built by intensity. It's built by consistency. You don't need motivation. You need systems. These habits rewire how you think, how you spend, how you invest, how you see time. Look, I'm slightly frustrated when I see people struggle financially, not because they're incapable, but because they're stuck repeating habits they never questioned. You don't need a miracle. You don't need luck. You don't need a perfect plan. You need better defaults. If you do these 10 habits daily, even imperfectly, your life a year from now will look unrecognizable. And if this video helped you think differently about money, hit subscribe. We post practical, no BS financial content every week. Your future is built daily. Make today count.